immigration is the hot topic of the time. That was one of the reasons that Rupert Lowe fell out. He seemed to have a much tougher view on immigration, and anybody who's over here should be sent away immediately. Where does Nigel stand on that at the moment?
Nigel's stand is very clear, and I have to say that if the attitude was that, you know, anybody here should be sent back immediately, including people who've been born here, then I am going to say absolutely not. No, nothing to do with it. And Nigel takes the same view. That's not what we're about. What we're about is controlling the borders, both from the point of view of legal and illegal immigration. One of the big reasons for Brexit was take back control of our borders, and we haven't. You know, what we believe very strongly is you have to stop the boats, because it's no good simply deporting people once they're here if you haven't stopped them coming in the first place. You know, if you have a flood, first thing you do is turn off the taps. First thing you do. Then you deal with the consequences. We're not turning off the tap. So, yeah, Keir Starmer says, oh, look, we're deporting, you know, a few hundred people. Whoops. You know, how many have come in today on the boats? More than that. That is what we have to tackle. And we believe, for a start, that you have to stand up to France. Just don't go on paying them money for doing absolutely nothing, which is what is happening at the moment. And that we do what the Belgians did. And when the small boats are heading our way, we simply turn them round. And if anybody does get through, we say there is no question of giving you asylum. It's automatically refused, automatically, if you come in on a small boat. Because where have you come from? France. What's France? A safe country. If you come from a safe country, you're not in fear of persecution. If you were in fear of persecution, you'd go down on your hands and knees in the first safe country you came to and say, thank God for that. So, you know, asylum automatically refused, therefore none of the processes, none of the court delays, none of that nonsense, deportation to follow. And in the interim, you're not in hotels where you can come and go. You're actually in secure reception centres so that we know where you are.
And all of that sounds very, very clear. We're going to